Hello, my diverse people. Welcome or welcome back. Today, we're going to see your first impression of your future spouse. All right, so we're going to see their personality and we're going to see how they potentially look. All right, so we're going to get started with option one. You have the 10 of Pentacles and you have this coffee sticker. Option two, you have the Four of Wands, and your sticker says, "If I should meet thee after long years, how should I greet thee? With silence and tears." Lord Byron. All right, so option three, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, and you have this ticket to Paris or this stamp. All right, so option four, we've got the King of Wands and you have this globe sticker. So you can choose based on the imagery here of the cards, or you can choose based on the sticker, or both. However you want to do it, I will give you some more time to choose. Hello, option one. Let's see your first impression of your future spouse. We've got the Five of Swords. Interesting. And we have the Eight of Cups, along with the Seven of Wands. So first off, your first impression of your future spouse, I do see that they are going to be someone who looks very intimidating and very serious. You may be a bit shy around this person. They have a very edgy energy to them, so they may look a certain way or their face is very serious. All right, so people may be intimidated by this person. I feel like they are someone who looks like a protector or is very protective. So you'll find this person to be very driven. All right, so they stand up for themselves. They're not afraid to stand up for others. And we have the Eight of Cups here. So there's something about this person. You may meet them at night here. You may see them with a group of people, or you meet them from a few friends or something. So I see like a night out, and this person may defend you or be protective of you. All right, so it looks like there may be some sort of conflict that involves you two meeting. So maybe you go out with some friends, and there's like this sort of problem or conflict with other people, possibly, and your future spouse would be the one to defend you or protect you, or just be like, you know, very serious about you and the situation here. All right, so it looks like you will be meeting this person at night for some of you. Yeah, okay, let's see what else. We also have the King of Pentacles. This person could be very financially stable, and the King of Pentacles is a provider, is a protector. He is that very masculine person that isn't afraid to be there for you. All right, so they're like very stable, right? They're big on stability. They're big on being the person to take care of everything. All right, so it feels like this person, they may be someone who is a boss or someone who has a high position in their career. They could also, yeah, be very generous with their finances also. So they may buy things for you or spoil you. All right, so your future spouse, they do seem to be someone who's very serious about you. The Five of Swords. I'm hearing bodyguard. I don't know. So this person may have an occupation of a bodyguard, or they feel like a bodyguard to you. Yeah, interesting. So the Five of Swords. We've got the Queen of Cups. Interesting. All right. The Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups, it looks like this person, they may even have a bit of trouble with their words. So, your first impression, this person could be quiet or just like not communicating so well at first. And they may have like a softer side on the inside that they may hide with like how they look. So maybe they look a certain way, very serious, very aggressive, but in on the inside they're emotional, they're sensitive, they're a bit shy. So the Eight of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, so it definitely looks like your first impression would involve some other people. So maybe you go out with friends, or this person is out with friends, and there's like an issue or something that your future spouse would possibly step into and kind of defend you, or be involved in some way. Let's see the Seven of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. Okay, for some of you, your future spouse, you could already know them as a friend. All right, so you may start off as friends. So you could possibly know this person already, or you have mutual friends that bring you two together. All right, so your first impression would be like, okay, this is the friend of, my other friend, and you kind of just have that grounding. So the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands. Yeah, it looks like this person, they may have a bit of a protective energy towards you, as I was saying already. And with the Three of Wands, you have like all these men around this female here, kind of just offering her flowers and being, even physical. So there may be an issue where maybe someone tries to touch you, or tries to like pursue you, and your person, your future spouse, steps in and it's like kind of like protective. So yeah, I do see that with the Three of Wands here, you two could have some sort of celebration, or you're out as a group, all right, and you could meet them as a group with your friends, or you see them in a group setting, or something involving protecting you from other people. All right, but I do feel like this person, they may be looking very intimidating. Like they look very serious, and they may be physically strong. All right, so we have Temperance. Temperance here, we have this bar, and we also have the moon, so nighttime again. Um, we have this bar, so you may go out with friends to have a drink, and that's how you meet this person. So they may offer to buy you a drink, because we did see the King of Pentacles. So I was supposed to do these cards first, but we're gonna get some now. All right, so let's see. Option one. Oh, make the efforts. That was very quick and loud. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. All right, so I do feel like you could be hidden away. So I feel like for most of you, you're kind of like maybe in the house, and you need to make an effort to go out more, which is how you would meet your person here. So you may get an invite from friends, or something to do with a celebration that you would have to make the effort to get out of this retreat energy where you're just like disconnected I made the effort to go out more and celebrate, have fun, just do you. All right, so it says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right, so I do feel like this meeting of your future spouse involves you going out with a few friends or going out to a party, possibly at night or a bar or a club. I don't know. It depends on what you're into. I do feel like you will definitely meet your person when you step out of that door. All right, and maybe accept an invite. I do see travel though. Definitely travel. Um, yeah, let's see. Traveling with friends, and it may um require patience. All right, so temperance does indicate patience. I do feel like maybe your future spouse would be someone who's a patient person, or the situation requires you to be a bit more patient in meeting them. But I do feel like it requires your efforts. All right, so if you do have the chance or you are invited, it does require you to make the effort and step out of your comfort zone. All right, let's see what else we have for option one. We have love bombing. Interesting. Fake love, player, hookups, chasing. So this is interesting because I do see a lot of people here. Your future spouse could possibly have been like someone who had like different suitors, different people that they were involved with, and then they kind of just like changed to become a more stable partner. All right, so it looks like they're kind of like a party person, or they're in that scene often. Like they may go out for drinks often, and they may have had like a lot of shallow relationships or something. But I do feel like there is a energy here that your person may have or has had. So you may view them as like a player. So you may see them talking to other people or something like that. They have that energy where they may just look like maybe very attractive or yeah, and you may feel like okay, this person must have different people and whatever. So maybe that's a part of your first impression of your future spouse. Option one. Let's see. Alone time, self care, comfort, health, self love, and self worth. For some of you, yeah, it looks like you may view your person as someone you wouldn't maybe settle down with at first. Like you would view them as someone who is just like a one night thing or a hookup or something. Like maybe that's a part of your first impression. And it feels like there's a need to have a bit more self love here. Alone time. This person could be working on their self worth, or they need to. We've got decisions, logic, reason, intelligence, new ideas, perspectives, and direction. All right, so I do feel like your person, they may have taken a break from being in this player energy. All right. And you may even view them as that at first, as a player, but it looks like they have separated themselves from this scene or decided to take care of themselves more and change their ways. All right. Do what's best for their health. And yeah, it looks like this is their decision to step away from that. All right. So we have cooperation, effort again, along with make the effort. So it does require you to cooperate with this person here to um, make the effort to possibly introduce yourself first. For some of you, you may want to um, make a move when you see them, but there's something about this person who it looks like they may have a bit of a closed off energy where they are a bit distant or they just like look very serious. People keep their distance. or when you meet them, it could be through friends, and it's just like you have to make the effort to talk to them, you know. But let's see what they potentially look like. Option one. So some features could resonate with your looks and some with theirs. All right, so let's see for option one. We have light skin tone, younger, tooth gap, chubby body type, blue eyes, and older. So there's an age gap here. We also have light eyes, so there's a lot of light colored eyes here. So it could be light green, light blue, light brown. They just have light eyes or like very sparkly eyes, which is very captivating if you ask me. Or maybe you have that kind of look too, where you have very attractive eyes. But it looks like there's an age gap here. Someone could be older, more protective. Someone's younger, a bit more shy. Um, but I do see that your person has uh, light eyes here. So blue eyes, light skin tone, tooth gap. All right, so option one. I feel like that's all. Six, seven. All right. That's all I have for you. So I'm gonna move on to option two. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, option two. So I'm going to read your sticker again. If I should meet thee after long years, how should I greet thee? With silence and tears, right? So that's what you chose, or you may have chose based on the card. So let's see. Option two. Your first impression of your future spouse. How's it gonna go? We've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right, so I do feel like your future spouse will be very interested in you. They're going to maybe make the first move and try to get to know you. You could be dating, right? And I feel like you may have already dated your person, like you've already started to talk to them. Option two. And I do feel like there's a need to feel safer in this connection, or feel safe when it comes to love in general, that your person won't hurt you. And I do feel like as you get to know your future spouse, you'll feel safer and safer with them. You begin to open up more. All right. So there's something about your person feeling safe with you, or you feel safe with them, feeling safe with each other, really. But you will get to open up more with this person. So there's a sense of vulnerability between the two of you and intimacy that's very close. Um, let's see for option two, their first impression. We've got the King of Cups, the Two of Cups. Wow. And we've got the Eight of Swords. Now, option two, this is crazy. I do see the King of Cups, your person, your first impression of your future spouse. Definitely someone who's a very calm and mature person. So, your future spouse is definitely someone who's going to be very kind, and they're a good listener, right? So they're very emotionally available and emotionally mature. So they definitely are someone who's open hearted. So they're not afraid to express themselves, not afraid to talk about their emotions or be supportive of you and your emotions and how you feel. So I do feel like your person is very wise when it comes to dealing with emotional situations. They understand maybe what you've been through, or you may talk about sensitive topics with this person. I do see with the Two of Cups, you could already be close to your person. You could be a close friend. You could already know them. And if not, if you feel like you don't have this openness or you don't know someone who's like this, you could meet them very soon. All right, and it's gonna be very close. So let's see. The Two of Cups, I definitely do feel like you and your person, you have expressed some sort of meaningful conversation or like a meaningful topic. But even if you haven't, this person is open to it. They will listen, they will be a good supportive person. All right. This person could also be a very good father figure. So they are very fatherly. Yeah. They're very like, I don't know, warm. Like I get this sense that this person is just very warm. Like they would like be very physically intimate. So like hugs and like, that kind of person who's into that kind of thing. So physical touch. Now with the the Eight of Swords, I do feel like there is some sort of issue. And this issue, it may be in regards to how you feel when you meet this person. Like you may be a bit afraid to open up or start a romantic connection with them. And it's kind of like a limitation because of maybe your beliefs or your past or something like that. There's a sense of like overthinking things here. You may be an overthinker, um, and your future spouse would be someone who's quite understanding of your struggles here. So you have like a very close bond. I don't know why I'm losing my voice. You'd have like a very close bond with this person. The Nine of Pentacles. Hmm. Okay. Why is this standing out to me? I do feel like there's people who are jealous or they watch you too and they see that it's obvious that there's something going on, like there's something deeper or something that's like unique with the two of you, how you interact. Because I don't know if you can see, but this lady, like we have these two people, they're just like doing their own thing and this woman is just there like staring at them. Yeah, it's odd. But this person will definitely make you feel happy. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles, it could tell me that you may have a independent kind of energy to you where you may be holding on to that independent energy where you may have done a lot of things on your own. And it's kind of hindering you from opening up to this person and feeling safe with this person at times. Like you feel like you can't completely trust them in some way. But I do feel like your future spouse is definitely someone who you can trust and someone who will be very nice. Like they're someone who will be helpful and caring. And you will do like cute things together is what I see. So they'll just do anything to make you happy, really. I see like cute dates where you like maybe go out in nature or have a picnic or it's not so like traditional where it's like okay dinner. It's more like I'm gonna do small but meaningful things for you as we spend time together. All right, so the Magician, this person could come out of nowhere. All right, so you feel like your future spouse is someone who is like very um interesting at first. Like they kind of just pop up. They just yeah, they kind of just appeared out of nowhere. You may have like met them in a like weird circumstance, or they approach you in a very crazy way. And when I say crazy, I don't mean like anything bad. I mean just like you just kind of shocked to be approached maybe by this person. Um, I don't know why I get like this. I just got this weird thought. Like maybe you are at like a supermarket or somewhere casual like that, and this person kind of just appears and decides to talk to you about something. All right, so the magician, I do feel like this person, they're good at getting what they want. They're good at taking action, and they may be someone who you manifested or they manifested you. All right, so yeah. And I mean, like intentionally, like they were hoping to maybe meet someone or something like that. Like, I do feel like it's an intentional meeting or like manifestation here. The Two of Cups. So it's like they had their eyes set out on a partner. So yeah, as I was saying, you may have dated this person, or um, you'll start dating this person and getting to know each other really soon. We've got the Hermit. Okay. Now the Hermit, it does tell me that you two talk about some very deep conversations. So I feel like you and your future spouse, your first impression of them is that they would be very as I was saying, emotionally mature, yes, but like very wise. I did say that actually. They're very wise and they know a lot of things about people and they know themselves to their core. So they have a strong sense of self where they know maybe what triggers them, or they know how much they've been through, and they can like share their experiences. They could talk about their experiences. They could learn from their experiences. And I do feel like emotionally, you two would be very compatible and very helpful to one another to grow and learn as individuals. So not only do you work together to get like work together when you like talk, but it does like linger where you kind of influence each other to look deeper within yourselves. All right. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, so you definitely know this person deeply on a deeper level here, getting to know each other and the Hermit, along with the Two of Cups. There's some deep conversations here that you two have talked about, or you will talk about when you meet. So whether you know this person or not, it's like depending, it depends on many of you. Like there's many different people. But if you don't know someone who's like this, then you definitely are going to meet them spontaneously, or they just like show up in your life and be just this magician, like out of nowhere, kind of sudden person. Like, yeah, there'll be like a manifestation of um, your desires here. So the Five of Wands, there's a frustration, there's inner conflict with someone, and it could possibly be you right now. You may feel impatient, or you may feel like there's just too much going on, too much issues. I feel like option two, you maybe like find excuses to like not get too close to this person out of fear. Maybe overthinking the connection, overthinking like, is this the person for me? Or there is some interesting issues going on with you or this person. So you could feel this way at the moment, but if you don't, your person could be working through some issues, right? Or maybe one of their problems at first when you meet is that they may have this mindset where they're kind of thinking there's a lot of people that may want to compete for your affection and attention, and it kind of like makes them overthink when you first meet this person. So, yeah. So if you don't feel frustrated within yourself right now, or you know, feeling impatient to meet this person, I do feel like it is something that may worry them when you first meet, but you may not know it. They may not show it that they um, have this competitive side to them where they're just like, they don't want the competition here. And they may even feel like a bit helpless to, yeah, a bit helpless in the situation. Like maybe there's a bit of doubt when you meet this person due to competition. Someone may have doubts, is what I feel. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is a gentle man or woman, gentle person, someone who is romantic and a bit persuasive. So this person may approach you and ask you out or try to get to know you. I do feel like for some of you, you start off as just casual friends, and for some of you, it's like casual dating. All right, so option 2. We've got words of affirmation. This person will be very expressive about how they feel. I just saw physical touch. So, as I was saying earlier, I do feel like they have like warm hugs, or they like to hug, or just like to be close. Confession, truth, real feelings, bravery. This person, it looks like someone may confess to you soon. A close friend or someone you've talked to on a deeper level, someone you're getting to know. They'll confess their truth to you. Option 2. Escapism. Yeah, this is definitely what I was saying earlier. Someone may be running from like opening up. Like there's a few doubts where you're just like, maybe this is like too good to be true, you know? So there's a sort of push away because you may feel like afraid. And it's safe for you to love here is telling me that this person does want to make you feel safe if you have been struggling. There's someone who's very supportive. And I feel like that support is maybe the issue for a lot of you. This person may be different from a lot of people. They're more mature and open, and maybe you haven't experienced that before, or maybe you feel like it's deceptive, and a lot of thoughts or frustrations internally with this connection. It's a lot of limiting beliefs that is just not necessarily true, just something that like excuses made in your head in a form of protection to like not get your feelings hurt. But I do feel like someone may have an avoidant attachment style in that sense, and it's not your person, because your person is someone who is more mature, emotionally available, right? King of Cups. And not to call you out, but some of you may have that fear. And even if you do have like a more secure attachment style, um, there could still be just tiny doubts that you feel with your person, you know, which is a part of avoidance. I do feel like even if you're secure, it's easy to just like kind of let your head rule over your heart and just kind of try to run or find reasons to not cooperate here. But option 2, it's safe for you to love your future spouse. So I do feel like there's a confession from this person, or you may even try to avoid confessing your feelings at times, but I do feel like your person is open to it, and they will reciprocate. So your first impression, I do feel like a lot of you know this person already. Two of Cups. All right, this is not someone new. This is someone who is very deep, very wise. And option two, if you do not know a person like this, they are going to show up very fast. The Magician is a very quick card. All right, so you're manifesting them right now. If you haven't met this person, you're manifesting them right now, and you'll start to get to know each other. All right, but there may be that struggle of feeling safe, as I was saying. So we're gonna get some physical features of this person. All right, so some features may resonate with you, some with them, but we are trying to get their looks. That's what we're hoping for. So option two. Let's see. They've got short height, brown hair, freckles, high voice, petite body type. Okay, girl. Medium length hair. So I do feel like some of you could be short and petite. Okay. We have dark skin tone. Let's see. Let me clear this. Okay. Yeah, someone is like a stubby person. They're really short and small, and that may be something that your future spouse notices straight up about you, and they may even comment about that. Like, okay, it's funny, but let's see. Yeah, someone is like very small and feminine, a high voice. Um, Freckles could be a person, could be you, brown hair, medium length hair. Now, I don't necessarily see much masculine features, even though your person could be short but taller than you. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So like shorter than the average, but taller than you at the same time. Let's see. Let me look at the cards. We have black hair. Black hair standing out here. Your person could have black or brown hair. And what I see, girl, or guy, I see someone who may come from like an Indian descent, like someone who is a bit tan skin. Yeah, these two cards. And then we've got like this magician. He's like he looks very well then again these cards are like a different century, but someone who's a lighter skin tone, possibly. So option two. I'll be moving on to option three. If you like this reading, you can leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Option three. Welcome to your reading. You have this Paris stamp. I thought it was a ticket at first, but it's a stamp, right? Okay. So let's see your first impression of your future spouse. All right. Reconciliation. Oh, someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, I know for some of you, it's like, I don't want an ex, but there may be an ex reconciling with you. All right. But if you don't want your ex, you can choose another pile. You can choose another option because someone from your past may be coming back around, and they'll be your future spouse. So your first impression, I do feel like you would already have had your first impression since this is someone coming back. And yeah, okay. Reconciliation. I do see, I'm hearing forgiveness. So someone wants you to forgive them. And I'm also seeing that this person has developed themselves. They have changed their ways. All right, now it's up to you if you want to believe that your person has changed. We have expressed your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right, so someone is coming to make a romantic gesture. They're going to express themselves um, and possibly apologize. Okay, you could be going through a rough patch with your person or someone you know been with. I don't know. You could be going through a rough patch or separation or something, and this person is coming back around to express themselves and resolve the conflict, basically. So, your first impression of your future spouse, I feel like they will be someone who is more on the gentle side, where they may try to be more open with themselves here. Let's get some more cards. Let's see. Now, I'm also seeing, sorry to like cut, but I'm also getting this message where, please don't leave because, and I'm talking about my thought because I feel like I'm forgetting already. But this person, I feel like your first impression is gonna be like a redo. All right, so this person, they're gonna approach you differently. So it's like maybe your ex is gonna come around as like a changed person, and it's like your first impression of how they are now. All right, so let's see. I was ready to forget what I just said. All right, what is this? This is four cards, and honestly, you're supposed to get three. So let's get started. Ah, we've got the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is definitely someone who is traditional. There's someone who is committed. All right, the Hierophant does indicate commitment and traditional relationships. Now, this may be someone who is ready for commitment now versus how they were before. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles is talking about generosity. I do feel like some of you may have been intimate with this person before because my eyes are just like gravitating to like the bed she's sitting on, like the bed sheets. I don't know. You and your person could have been physical, but I do feel like, does that matter? Does that matter? Like, no. Your person, it feels like they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Um, you could even have like short hair, or you've changed a lot. Maybe someone has changed their appearance also. I get that sense. It's so pretty. This person adores your look. We have the Empress, as I was saying, that this person wants to um, be there for you, right? They see you as the Empress. You may have changed a lot and you look different, you feel different, and maybe even this person, they're trying to match your energy this time around where they can be, someone who's like the Empress, right? Someone who has that embodiment of a true, mature, and stable and abundant person. So I do feel like you may have changed a lot since you've seen this person. They could have changed a lot also, and they're ready to like settle down or commit. We have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a disruptive energy. I feel like you and this person have been through a situation that involved some other people trying to separate you two or get in the way. This person could have been talking to someone else and it just disturbed the peace. Whatever the situation was in the past, I do see that they may want to come around and ask for your forgiveness. I do sense that this person may even try to fight for you because the Empress is someone who's just definitely in their own zone and just like they know themselves. They don't have to try to do anything. They don't have to try to be, anyone else. You know what I mean? Like the Empress is the Empress. So yeah, your person may be trying to compete or fight for your attention. For some of you, this is like a relationship where you are the same gender for some of you, but regardless of your gender, I do feel like someone is changing or has changed here, or they feel like you have changed and they want to come back around for commitment, stability. So, the first impression of your future spouse is that they have um, changed their appearance. That's for one. They have maybe changed their ways and become more independent person, someone who's more grounded and yeah, stable. Let's see. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, this person wants to open up. Um, yeah, express their love. They want to open up. For some of you, you've been single for some time, or you're just enjoying your independence. Let's see. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this person is definitely going to zone in on you. So, you're going to see them as a person who's more dedicated this time around. They're extremely into investing their energy, their time into making you happy, into doing things together to kind of rebuild or reconnect what you two may have shared or develop a new kind of dynamic where the two of you would just be happy together, regardless of what happened in the past, regardless of who may have disrupted your peace or the connection. Maybe you two have fought, someone you have had like an argument with, and they're coming around to say sorry. Okay. Um, I do feel like you and this person may already be in a commitment. For some of you, you already have a person or partner, or someone you were committed to, obviously. Um, yeah. But I feel like there's some sort of squabble. For some of you, it's not even that serious, but for others, it could have caused a lot of hurt, pain. All right, so let's see what else. Clarify the Queen of Coins. All right, so we've got the Ace of Wands, and as I was saying, I was drawn to that bit. So there's something about the sexual energy between the two of you. I do feel like this person, they may come around being very physical. Your first impression, they would be very passionate. They will try to impress you, and I feel like they would try to like there's a sense of frustration that they maybe try to release um a bit quickly, maybe too quickly. Like if you are reconnecting with this person, it may get a bit more intimate or passionate this time around. It depends. It depends, but there's a spark. There's a spark between the two of you. They have the Hermit. Someone has learned their lesson. They have self reflected. So they've taken time to think about things, think about their behavior, think about how it may have affected you and how it affects them. They have learned some lesson here. They have um, been very self aware of their issues or their ways that they need to work on. And along with the Eight of Pentacles, it can indicate self improvement. All right, so they're not if they're not putting this time and effort into spending time with you or doing things with you, they are doing it for themselves. They're doing self reflection and self development for themselves. All right, so they have learned that they want to be in a commitment, or they're learning how to be more committed here. So, your first impression about this person this time around, it does feel like they would have some sort of self awareness, or they would have some sort of newfound knowledge about um, being a more stable grounded person, someone who's like more dedicated. All right, so I get the sense of attention, like they may try to give you more attention than they did before, or they're more attentive to what you need. We've got the Eight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. You two would have to cooperate, work together, but I do feel like the Three of Pentacles, they could have been receiving help from another person. Um, they could have been listening to some advice or just growing. I feel like this person wants to work things out. Uh-huh. And they may have struggled to learn these lessons, but it was worth it. The Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, sorry. The Eight of Pentacles is here, but the Eight of Cups is what I'm trying to talk about right now. So the Eight of Cups, this person, you two may have had an argument or had some sort of interference that caused a drift. All right, someone walked away, someone was abandoned and left behind. I do feel like if this person was involved with someone else, they have left them behind. Um, I feel like they could have had issues with staying committed or being committed, or just commitment issues overall that they struggled with, and they're definitely learning or have learned how to overcome this. All right, overcome that struggle here. All right, so let's see. Option 3. We've got secrets. Hiding, mystery, unknown. This person could have kept some secrets from you. There was a sense of mystery. Person could be a mysterious person. Um, yeah, and they could have been someone who kept a lot of secrets or was hiding their feelings or hiding their intentions. We have ex-partner. Wow. Past lover, breakup, release. So yeah, your ex could be coming to express themselves here. And your first impression, this is the first impression of how they are now. All right, so now they're ready to commit. Now they're ready to um, have more love and like self-worth here. They've developed this energy of possibly them being the empress or seeing you as the empress, where they have to really do the work and you know, change themselves. Okay, we have new love now. New love and ex-partner. You could decide to start a new relationship, or you have been considering that. All right. Potential partner, fresh relationship, building foundation. You could also, this person could also try to rebuild that foundation here. They may even have that fear of you finding someone else, new love. And that's why they want to come back around, because they don't want to lose that. They don't want you to move on from them. All right. But they're coming back around as a changed person, not as the same person. All right. So they want to have a new passionate start here. They want to get things going very quickly. We have a romantic date. So your person is going to try to win you over with a date. All right. Dinner date, courting, dating. So yeah, let's see. Banana. Banana, banana. Someone could like bananas, because that's just some random some random song I'm singing. So option three, we're gonna get features of your person. Or you, it could show up as you. All right, I have no control over that. If it resonates with how you look rather than them, don't be mad about it. It's just that it's your message. Let's see. We have dyed hair. Your person could have dyed hair. And you should already know how your ex looks, by the way. That's funny. Straight hair, short hair, or you're probably wondering which ex if you have more than one. We have dark eyes, petite body type, thick eyebrows, beautiful slash handsome. Now, someone must have changed their hair color because that's what I was getting at the beginning. Someone has changed their appearance. So you could have dyed your hair and your person is like noticing. Or yeah, someone has changed a lot. They have short hair and the Queen of Pentacles has that look, has that, curly short hair. Very cute girl, if you ask me. She's very cute. Um, so yeah, maybe you look different. Maybe you cut your hair, you dyed your hair, something to signify a new start or a breakaway from your ex. Or maybe you just did it to change your look yourself. You know. They do find you to be beautiful. Your person could also be very attractive. But I do feel like option three, this is more likely an ex partner or someone you've been separated from, and they just you know how they look. You know how they look. So yeah, short straight hair or curly hair because that's what I've been seeing. Dark eyes, petite body type, thick eyebrows. Mm. Someone could have a lot of hair. Yeah. Something about their what do you call it? I don't know why I'm hearing DNA, but someone could have like a lot of hair because of their background. Yes, that's what I mean. All right, so option three, I'll be moving on to option four. If this reading helped, you can leave a like, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, option four. Let's see your first impression of your future spouse. Oh, okay. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So there's something about this person that feels familiar. They could be new or from your past, but I feel like it's a new person that just feels like you two connect. All right, like you know this person already, or you may know someone who is like them. So they may remind you of someone you know, or yeah, like there's a sense of comfort from this person. All right, so your first impression of them is like, do I know you? Have I seen you around before? Have I met you before? Have I, there's something about this person that feels close or familiar. All right, so make the effort. I do see here that your person may make the first move, or there needs to be an effort on your part. All right, so this is an encouragement to make the effort. If you do find someone that you like, you can make the effort. And I also see that this person may even approach you and ask if they, know you or seen you before, or they may say they've seen you before, something like that. Yeah, so that may be how you two meet. Your first impression is like, do I know you or have I met you here? Whatever, however they say it. So option four. Wow, okay. Five of Wands. The Devil. What? And the World. All right, so we have the World and we have the Globe, which is very interesting. Now, your first impression of your future spouse, you can meet them through traveling to a different country, to a different state, somewhere you haven't been before. Okay, even though you and your person you feel like you've known each other before, or that's just like their excuse to talk to you. Like, have I seen you around here? And you're like, no, I'm new. But option four, your person could come from a different background than you, so they have different um, skin tone, features, um, culture, heritage, however it goes. Um, yeah, so the Five of Wands and the Devil. Now, the Devil, your first impression of your person, it may be that this person is very physically attractive. They have that seductive aura or that sexy body type, that handsome face, that gorgeous look. You may see your person, for some reason, I get that you may see them smoking, or they may have an addiction that you notice, like, smoking or something. Um, there's something about this relationship here, your first impression here. So you could see them at some sort of show or movie or concert is where you would meet. So you may travel to see a concert for some of you. Okay, not everyone, but for some of you, that's how you two meet, your first impression. Or they could be a performer, they could be someone who is into entertainment. All right, so they could be in the entertainment business. Um, Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is definitely, it looks like your person may have a lot of people who fight over them, who want to pursue them, and you may see them in that light where they're highly desired. We have the seven. Wow, we have the Seven of Cups here. So there's something about having a lot of people, a lot of attention on your person. Like a lot of people like them, or they may even know a lot of people. They're a social person. Um, we're gonna get some more cards. The Five of Wands. So your first impression, you may see your future spouse talking to a group of people or a lot of people. They may look busy or occupied, like a busy person, but it looks like they would you'll catch their eye. There's something about that. Like they'll notice you and talk to you also. The Five of Wands. The Three of Wands. So yeah, as you can see, the Three of Wands, the imagery, we have this lady and we have three men trying to impress her, trying to swoon her. All right. So it looks like your person, your first impression of them is that they're almost like a handsome devil, someone who's very attractive and pursued. All right. Like a very popular person. A lot of drama here. This person may even be an actor or want to be an actor or actress. They could be into drama, or you could see them at a play. There is something about entertainment here. We have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is extremely confident. I do feel like this is a person's energy. Um, they have this passion, they have this drive in them. They're someone who maybe seem to be a bit like, what do you call it? I don't want to say like snobby, but I'm just looking at the imagery because she's just like rolling her eyes or whatever. So there's something about like this person may have a bit of an attitude, um, like they're like feisty or like, someone who gets like what they want is what I feel. Like they have that energy of being very confident, and maybe people treat them differently because of their looks and how they present themselves. All right, so let's see the world. We have the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. The Page of Pentacles and the World, and we have the Three of Pentacles. All right, so it looks like a person is going to try to help you. The Page of Pentacles is someone who is helpful, someone who's practical, and most of all, they're extremely loyal. They'll try to express themselves by being there for you. So maybe if you are somewhere new or you travel somewhere new, and I feel like you may meet this person when you're out and about and you may need like directions or help or something. There's something about it. Maybe you get lost and they're someone who's like helpful. So your first impression of them is that your person is gonna be aiding you, and you'll get to know each other, right? Someone supportive. Three of Pentacles. You try to possibly figure something out, figure out an issue, and they're just here like cooperating with you, like, you know, and they may ask for your number. All right, so they're gonna ask you for your number, or you could possibly ask them to, if you find them to be helpful, um, something like that. So there's something about cooperation, something about work. Maybe you start to work with them and they're teaching you, or there's someone who's new to your career or company or something, and you two kind of work together in that way. Okay. Let's see option 4. There's a lot of lustful vibes. I feel like a person is so attractive if you just spouse. It just feels like you would just see them as someone who has a lot of suitors or highly desired. Yeah. We have insecurity. So this person may make you feel a bit insecure. It says low confidence, self-limiting anxiety. This person may even make you feel nervous when you meet them. So there's a sense of nervousness when it comes to your first impression. So this person may be a bit intimidating. Um, their energy or how they look makes you nervous, a bit fidgety. Let's see. Option 4. Possessive. Okay, so jealousy, clingy, control, and selfish. Now, this could be a trait of your person. They could be someone who gets jealous easily. They may have a bit of a possessive streak to them, along with the devil. So, yeah, that's something. Oh, we have 2 cards. It says rejection and pressure. Interesting. Why am I get like peer pressure? Someone could be, you may have to like tell someone to back off or something. Like there's an issue. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, now we have ex-partner. All right, before we get into ex-partner, I do see that your first impression of your person, they could be someone who, they find you attractive, yes, and they just like, they get possessive. Like maybe they have been keeping an eye on you, or you meet them and they just have like this energy to them that is more on the possessive side. So they may seem to be demanding, or there's something about this set of cards that indicates an issue. So maybe there's someone who may try to pursue you or is all over you or all over them, and you get jealous or possessive or something like that. And you're telling like someone is like fighting, like there's rejection and pressure. So it's like there's an influence that you are trying to like fight against, maybe like a friend or someone is trying to like influence you or your person here, and there's like a like no, because there's like an insecurity here of maybe not wanting to step out. So possibly you could have some peer pressure to talk to your person or pursue your person, and you just like no or something like that. All right. I do see ex-partner, past lover, breakup and release. Now there could be a salty ex, all right, somehow getting in the way here. Your person may try to fight this ex, or there's a sense of just conflict here. And it's supposed to be like your first impression, but somehow we're getting like these like past energy. But I do feel like when you meet your future spouse, if you don't know them already, or if you were involved with this person already, if you don't know someone who's like this, who has this energy, um, there's a sense that they would be a bit territorial or just like possessive as a person. It's one of their traits, and they may try to fight against someone who may be pressuring you or pressuring them or something. I'm not gonna know the whole story, guys. But I'm just seeing the energy of like conflict, tension, that kind of thing, and like a lot of people. All right, so I don't know if a lot of people are fighting for your attention and this person is possessive and they kind of show that demanding side of themselves, or like that's their approach to you because they feel like you have a lot of people. Some of you is an ex that's trying to approach you, or it could even be someone new that you meet and your ex is like trying to get with you and your person is like fighting with them, like helping you to like get rid of the issue. All right, so a lot of scenarios, option four, but most of all, I do see you getting out there into the world. A lot of people that you're gonna see. A lot of, yeah, a lot of people, but I do feel like your future spouse, they're gonna catch your eye because they're definitely attractive, and you may be a bit insecure by how they look or how much people want them, also. All right, so there's an interesting dynamic with you two here, and I do see that you may have to deal with a lot of people trying to like get with a person, or they have to deal with people trying to get with you. Both of you could have the same sort of energy where there's so many people, a lot of things going on that you two have to fight these influences or exes or something. And for some of you, it is an ex who wants to fight for you and is possessive of you still, holding on to you. All right, so let's see how this person potentially looks for option four. Now, some features may resonate with how you look, and some with how your person looks. We got beautiful slash handsome. Your person is very attractive. High voice, pale skin tone, hazel eyes, short height, and tooth gap. And older is peeking out, and we also have younger. So there may be an age difference between the two of you. Your person could find you to be very short with a high voice. um, yeah, pale skin tone. Hazel eyes is quite specific, all right, but they could have colored eyes, different, like a mixture of like colors in their eyes, which is hazel eyes. So, option four. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.